the current UK energy market is crazy. It's a rigged market that was designed to spoon feed the big six in order to overcharge the poorer 60 million. Up until 1948, the reality was that almost the entirety of the UK energy supply systems were municipal and local. And at that time, those localities earned about 50% of their income from the supply of local utility services. Anyone outside the big six would step back and look at that and say, this is daft, let's just get shut of it. So the question is, how can we? And the reality is, most people in Sussex have little or no interest in the idea of paying huge amounts of taxation to pay for power stations that are half the country away, to ship it down the energy motorways to get it here, when actually electricity always goes to the nearest point of view. So if you're generating it here, you don't really need to be going into any motorway system to be able to meet each other's energy security needs. And if you can do that in the way that they are in Germany or Denmark, and that by cutting the cost of electricity in half for people, then this is a fantastic deal for everyone other than the existing energy cartel. And one of the things that has affected me most when I've done work in and around Germany is that they openly admit now that for them, they'd expected that 50% of the things that they funded, the technologies would work and that would be great, and 50% wouldn't and they'd be quietly parked. But they then go on and say, what we hadn't anticipated was that there was going to be another 50% of innovative ideas that were thrown up by the generations of young people coming through who were smarter than we ever were when we started off. And that is what will happen here. If people simply step into the process. Yes, half of what the ideas about solar roofs or solar lighting or clean energy vehicles, half of those will work. But you'll also unleash an innovation momentum that will drive us into ways that are genuinely exciting. And in that space, our kids will find jobs, our economies will prosper, and we'll discover as well that actually saving energy, consuming less, improving the conditions of the housing that we live in, forms the basis of a different approach to local economics, where the jobs involved are part of an economy that treads more lightly on the only planet that we've got. And if you can be a part of that process, then we may well all inherit a planet that we can actually survive upon.